Welcome to ABC Preschool. I'm Miss Annette, and today in Preschool, we're learning about community helpers. 5 fun facts about community helpers. First fact is a community helper makes our neighborhoods better. Fact number 2, they sometimes use special tools and equipment, like a fire hose or a stethoscope. Fact number 3 is some community helpers wear uniforms, like a police officer or a firefighter, and sometimes a mail carrier. Fact number 4 is they help everyone, all the way from teeny babies to grandmas and grandpas. And fact number 5 is that they have exciting vehicles like dump trucks and ambulances and helicopters. Community helpers are wonderful, and I'm so excited to learn about them with you today. Who's the helper? Who's the helper? Who can we see? A firefighter, so brave as can be. Who's the helper? Who's the helper? Who can we see? A teacher reading to you and me. Who's the helper? Who's the helper? Who can we see? A mail carrier delivering as quickly as can be. Who's the helper? Who's the helper? Who can we see? A doctor checking you and me. Who's the helper? Who's the helper? Who can you see? A police officer keeping us as safe as can be. Who's the helper? Who's the helper? Who can you see? A farmer growing food for you and me.
The letter A. Astronaut.
Astronauts fly high in space, exploring the stars and planets in their spaceship. They wear special suits to keep them safe and study space to learn new things about our universe.
The letter B. Baker.
Bakers mix flour, sugar, and other ingredients to make delicious bread, cakes, and cookies. They work in bakeries, filling the air with the yummy smell of freshly baked treats.
The letter C. Construction worker.
Construction workers build houses, schools, and roads using big machines and tools. They wear hard hats and work together to create strong and sturdy buildings for people to live and work in.
The letter D. Doctor.
Doctors take care of people when they are sick or hurt. They listen to our hearts, give us medicine when we need it, and help us feel better so we can play and have fun again.
The letter E. Engineer.
Engineers design and create all sorts of things like bridges, cars, and computers. They use their imaginations and problem-solving skills to make the world a better place.
The letter F. Firefighter.
Firefighters are brave heroes who put out fires and rescue people and animals from danger. They wear special gear and use hoses and ladders to keep us safe.
The letter G. Gardener.
Gardeners take care of plants and flowers in parks, gardens, and yards. They use shovels and watering cans to help things grow big and strong.
The letter H. Hairstylist.
Hairdressers cut, style, and color hair to make people look and feel their best. They work in salons, making sure everyone leaves with a smile and a fresh new look.
The letter I. Ice cream server.
Ice cream vendors sell yummy frozen treats like ice cream cones and popsicles. They work in ice cream shops in the neighborhood, bringing joy and sweetness to everyone they meet.
The letter J. Janitor.
Janitors keep schools, offices, and buildings clean and tidy. They mop floors, empty trash cans, and make sure everything sparkles and shines.
The letter K. Kindergarten teacher.
Kindergarten teachers help little kids learn and grow. They read stories, sing songs, and teach us our ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, making school a fun and exciting place to be.
The letter L. Librarian.
Librarians love books and help people find just the right ones to read. They organize shelves, check out books, and create cozy spaces where we can curl up with a good story.
The letter M. Mail carrier.
Mail carriers deliver letters and packages to our homes every day. They walk and drive along the streets, bringing us special messages and surprises from friends and family.
The letter N. Nurse.
Nurses take care of us when we're sick or hurt. They check our temperature, give us medicine, and wrap bandages around our boo-boos to help them heal.
The letter O. Optometrist.
Optometrists are eye doctors who check our eyes to make sure we can see clearly. They use special tools and charts to help us see better and keep our eyes healthy.
The letter P. Police officer.
Police officers keep our neighborhood safe and make sure everyone follows the rules. They patrol the streets, help people in need, and protect us from harm.
The letter Q. Quilter.
Quilt makers sew together pieces of fabric to create beautiful blankets called quilts. They use colorful patterns and designs to make each quilt unique and cozy.
The letter R. Recycling worker.
Recycling workers collect and sort recyclable materials like paper, plastic, and glass. They help protect the environment by making sure these items are reused or turned into new things.
The letter S. Scientist.
Scientists explore the world around us and conduct experiments to learn new things. They study plants, animals, and even outer space to make exciting discoveries and solve mysteries.
The letter T. Truck driver.
Truck drivers travel long distances, driving big trucks called semis or rigs. They deliver goods like food, toys, and clothes to stores so we can buy the things we need. They make sure everything arrives safely and on time, driving through cities and across highways to bring us the things we use every day.
The letter U. Urban planner.
Urban planners are like architects for whole cities. They design neighborhoods, parks, and roads to make sure everyone has a nice place to live, work, and play.
The letter V. Veterinarian.
Veterinarians take care of animals when they're sick or hurt. They examine pets, give them medicine, and make sure they stay healthy and happy.
The letter W. Waiter.
Waiters and waitresses serve delicious food and drinks at restaurants. They take our orders, bring us our meals, and make dining out a fun and tasty experience.
The letter X. X-ray technician.
X-ray technicians use special machines to take pictures of the inside of our bodies. They help doctors see if our bones are broken or if anything else is wrong so we can get the right treatment.
The letter Y. Yoga instructor.
Yoga instructors teach us how to stretch and move our bodies in ways that help us feel strong and relaxed. They lead us through different poses and breathing exercises to keep us healthy and balanced.
The letter Z. Zookeeper.
Zookeepers take care of animals in zoos and wildlife parks. They feed the animals, clean their homes, and make sure they have everything they need to stay happy and healthy.
Thank you to our community helpers. We appreciate all you do.
Let's pretend that we're community helpers. First helper, let's pretend we're a construction worker or a builder, and we're going to hammer a nail. All right, so hold your nail like this, and this is my hand with my hammer, and we're going to sing, "This is the way we hammer the nail, hammer the nail, hammer the nail. This is the way we hammer the nail all day long." Okay, good job. And now next one, we're going to pretend we're a firefighter and we're putting out a big blaze of fire. So grab the hose and we're going to start spraying the fire. This is the way we spray the fire, spray the fire, spray the fire. This is the way we spray the fire all day long. Next, let's pretend we're a vet or a veterinarian. Do you know who a veterinarian takes care of? That's right, animals. Let's pretend we have a little cat right here and we're picking it up and we're petting it very softly. This is the way we care for the cat, care for the cat, care for the cat. This is the way we care for the cat all day long. Okay, good job. Next, let's be a bus driver. All right, I'm going to pretend I'm driving a school bus. Here we go. This is the way we drive the bus, drive the bus, drive the bus. This is the way we drive the bus all day long. And let's be a baker. We'll pretend we're a baker. I'm going to be making some bread and I'm mixing it in this big bowl. This is the way we mix the bread, mix the bread, mix the bread. This is the way we mix the bread all day long. Can you think of any other community helpers that we could pretend that we are? If you can, then work up some actions and sing this little song to your parents at home. Hello, my friends. Here we have pictures of different tools or pieces of equipment that a community helper may use. And each picture has a twin picture in that they have the same beginning sound. They both either begin with the S sound or the T sound. Do you see what I mean, right? So let's do the first one. Right here we have the first match is a mailbag and a microscope. Now, they don't match because the same community helper uses them. No, the mailbag's used by a mail carrier and a microscope is used by a scientist, but they both begin with the sound. All right, so say it with me. Mailbag, microscope. Good job. One more time. Mailbag, microscope. They both begin with the sound. Now, here's the tricky question. Which letter of the alphabet makes the sound? Do you know? That's right. The letter M makes the sound. Okay, now here's our next pair, our two that go together. We have a police car and a paint can. Now, they don't go together that the same community helper uses them. No, a police officer uses a police car and a painter uses a paint can. But they both begin with the P sound. Say it with me. Police car, paint can. All right, the beginning sound here is P. Do you know which letter makes that sound, the P sound? That's right, the letter P. Police car, paint can begin with the letter P. Here's our next matchup. We have ambulance and axe. Ah is the sound we hear at the beginning of these two. Ambulance, axe. Ah, do you know which letter makes the ah sound? That's right. The letter A makes the ah sound. Here we have bandage and badge. Bandage and badge. They both begin with what sound? That's right, the B sound. Bandage, badge. Which letter of the alphabet makes the B sound? You're right, the letter B. Okay, up top again, helmet and hose. I almost said hat, which would be fine too. It's a hard hat. So, which would be better? Oh, let's do hard hat. Here we go. Hard hat, we have the two sounds there, and hose. All right, which letter of the alphabet makes the sound? Do you know? That's right, the letter H. Hard hat and hose begin with the letter H. Now we come to a ladder and a light. This is the kind of light you'll see at the dentist office, and a construction worker will use a ladder like this, or even sometimes firefighters use ladders. So we have ladder and light. Say them with me. Ladder, light. Which sound do you hear at the beginning of those two words? That's right, it's the L sound. Now tell me which letter makes the L sound. The letter L, that's right. Okay, here we come to a radio and a rake. Say them with me. Radio, rake. Which sound do you hear? Not which letter, but which sound do you hear at the beginning of radio and rake? That's right. It's the sound. And which letter makes the sound? It's the letter R. Well done. Last one, we have a saw and a stethoscope. What is the sound you hear at the beginning of saw and stethoscope? That's right, it's S. And which letter, and actually this is kind of a tricky question, which letter do you think of when you hear the S sound? That's right, the letter S. But there's also another letter that will make that sound sometimes. Do you know which letter that is? It's the letter C. Isn't that fun? We'll learn all about the letter C and its two different sounds in another class. Well done. I have had such a great day learning about community helpers with you. And did you know you can be a community helper too by helping out around your house or offering a little help to your neighbors or your friends? Think about that. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Can you remember one of the 5 fun facts about community helpers? This might give you an idea. And while you're thinking, I want you to remember something else that's super important, that you are special and there is no one in the world just like you. Until next time, bye-bye.